Hello my friends, today I have for you something really interesting. I just got 3D printer from Prussia 3D printing company, and this one it's called Core 1. So for the first episode of 3D printed throwing weapons, we definitely have to try first throwing knives and of course some shurikens as well, right? So let's get started. Okay, first I want to show you what I already made. So we have several cool things like this kunai, the shurikens. As you requested guys, I also made the batarang and this crazy looking dagger. We have also two different materials. One, the PLA, that's like the basic, and the PET G, which should be like a more durable and also I guess a little bit more flexible. We will see. So these are from the PLA, this one, and batarang, it's already PET G, this one as well. Look at this, very nasty. This is already brutal weapon. We're gonna definitely test it out, everything. One of my friends made this copy of Flying Dragon. It looks kind of nice, you know, like a decorative, even with like a logo. But you know, we need something heavier. This is very seems like even fragile, the tip. So that's why I'm working on this project, guys. I put the Flying Dragons, but in the way bigger version. I will try to show you. My project is not finished yet. I will try to pick the camera here. Let's see. I hope you can see that. So this is the inside of the 3D printer. And these will be the thick Flying Dragons. Can you see that? One of each should be weighing like a 70 grams. So I'm waiting for the finish after we can measure it. And of course we're gonna set up some targets and test out everything. But that's not all. I will print more weapons and I will get back to you. Alright guys, this is going to be so much fun. Come on. Alright guys, after 2 days, everything is finally ready. So here is the plan. We're gonna go from the smaller throwing weapons to the bigger ones, and of course from the softer material to more tough ones. In the end, I really want to throw them against the stump, so it's going to be interesting. We have also some fun targets, and I also want to show you some of my favorite prints, because before we're gonna destroy them, they are so beautiful right now. So for example, this one, kunai, took about 3 hours to print, and now the weight it's 120 grams, which I think it's totally enough for the throwing knife, because the previous version looked like this. So as you can see, I think this is very small and it will not make some crazy damage, but we will see. Maybe it will stick at least into the something, but as you can see, comparison, this is going to be crazy. And we have also these two, the spike, this is like a Flying Dragon, and as you can see also the thickness, it's very interesting. And as you guys told me I should make some shurikens, I did. So here, the medium size and the big size. This was actually like almost the biggest project. This is 180 grams. I think you could maybe attach it onto the something. And we have also this batarang. You also commented that I should make this one. It's really beautiful, but from what I think, it's too pointy. So if I will hit something bad, even I put a lot of covering here, if I put something really tough, I think this corner will break. So I'm really wondering how they all will gonna look in the end of the video. I hope something will survive. Alright, so come on. So first attempts without no warm-up, and we will go from the smallest throwing weapons that I print. Also this Flying Dragon, then one of my friends gave me. We're gonna try it out. And like I said, I don't have much hopes from these small throwing weapons, because they are so light and very small. So we will see how they work against the cardboard. Because if we can stick them into the cardboard, they will stick, they will not stick into the anything else, all right? So let's try. You see, the shuriken even rebounds already. This is pretty tough actually. Now let's see the batarang. The weight, it's like 20 grams. Wow, it's not even flying straight. It was like a tumbling in the air. Now baby, this kunai, no spin. No stick at all. This one from my friend, I think this one will not stick at all. Whoa, actually I got it. That's funny. But from the smaller ones, I also print this. Check it out. This is like a small spike, and this was actually like a 45 grams or maybe 50. So this is pretty enough. Very like a pointy. You know, spin it like this. So this is actually pretty cool, and I think this will work no problem. Let's try. Actually rebounds. One more time. Wow, you see it knocked out of the knife. So this, I think it's definitely workable. Definitely better sticking. Let me try one more attempt. We are throwing from about 3 meters. Wow, look at that. All the way through. Even through the pizza box that I have behind it. So penetration with the smallest one like this. Best performing so far. Now let's go to the bigger ones. I think the bigger one will work so much better. So let's try this medium shuriken. Did you see that? It was with from the rebounds from the table. Now the big Batman batarang. This one is massive. I hope I will not mess it up. It's almost like with a house pin. Ah, you see? It was like over-rotated or under-rotated. So maybe if I would be a step closer. Huh, strange. Whatever. I will try it after one more throw. Let's try this massive shuriken. Whoa, wow. As you can see, it's not sticking so well. But I have higher hopes for the throwing knives, because these I can control with the technique. So before we had this smaller spike, right? This is the bigger version. This looks absolutely badass. So I think this is going to work basically for any technique. So let's try no spin. Right under the box. That's funny. The flying dragon. After I will try this one again. You see? No problem at all. Now the big kunai. Let's see. Whoa! You know, now I notice they are flying a little bit lower. So I have to aim a little bit higher compared to the previous. But otherwise, definitely workable compared to the previous version. So much easier. Let's try again, kunai. Not sticking so well because the tip is thicker, but it will be definitely more durable. This. Perfect. Super cool. The flying dragon. Wow, this one's working like my knife. And now maybe the redemption with the batarang. Ah, it's in the box at least. But definitely works so much better. Now let's move on the target that is used for the archery. So this is like a self-healing target that is used for the archery. Like before, I will start first with a smaller one, but I really don't have high hopes because this is of course more tougher compared to the cardboard. So let's try from really close the small shuriken. Ah, you see, it's so difficult to throw, even for me. One more time. Ah, they're going so low, very difficult. Now the batarang. Again, like before, flat, just tumbling. And kunai, small one. Whoa! No way! I actually made it to stick. I think with knives with 3D printed, I have the most success so far. The very tiny one from my friend. That's crazy. And the spike. This one I hope should work. Whoa, look at that, guys. So like before, the knives, most success, and actually we're able to stick into the tougher targets, so they are definitely moving to another round. Now let's go the bigger throwing knives. Just a minute ago I finished the printing of another shuriken. This actually takes 1 hour. It's made from the PETG, so now I have 2 of these, 2 more tries. So let's try with this archery target. Okay, I think that would start, no problem. Wow, very good actually. Now let's see if we have more chance with the battering. Oh, wow, crazy cool. I will actually remove them for the big place. Wow, very deep stick for the medium-sized shuriken. Now let's go with the monster. Whoa. Yo, it was buried with the whole tip. So this one is definitely enough for the home throwing. Look at that. You can have this archery target and use it, no problem. And like I said, this could be easily mounted. So much fun. Whoa! But you definitely have to be always careful for the rebounces, because since it's lighter, it will be definitely more dangerous. Anyway, let's try the throwing knives. Let's go first with this one. I'm not sure if it's going to stick well, but compared to the other ones, as you can see, it has the highest chance to survive today's test, because the tip is very thick. You see? This one will stick easy, even this, but this will definitely survive, so we will see. Whoa! Okay, very cool. Now the pointy one. Crazy penetration. And now the dragon. Oh, I want to show you. For this one, I actually like a heat-treated tip, so it's not so pointy. So I think this also have higher chance to survive. Hope you can see that. So the dragon. No problem at all. Now the less pointy. Look at it, guys. First try and all beautiful sticks. So this gives you idea that throwing knives 3D printed can be definitely used for the home throwing. And I will also show you a little bit longer distance. Now we have their hang from the styrofoam. I want to show you a comparison. I will try the small kunai first, and after we can try the big kunai. This is like a polystyrene. Oh, hit it like right in the eye. Oh, here actually, just didn't stick. Now let's go for the monster kunai. Let's see if I can also hit it. First try. Oh, right in the neck. Look at that. And we're also able to stick. So thank you, Hank, for the demonstration. Now let's move to the fun targets. This test would be nothing without the watermelon. So let's get it. And like before, we will go from the smaller ones. I think they will suck to even hit the watermelon. Let's try the light Shuriken. Oh, this is really difficult to even hit your target. Oh, actually stick it. Nice. Let's try the batarang. And knock out the shuriken, the kunai. Aha! It actually sliced the top, so little damage from my friend. No hit. This one, I have some hope. Oh! Actually stick and bounce off. Let me do one more try. Wow! Did you see that juice flying? Wow! It was really nice attempt and actually pretty good penetration. Look at that. Wow! And here was the previous. and one that stuck as well. So even the small ones are making some damage. This one is actually really cool. I love it. Light, and you can easily hide it in the pocket. Love it. Let's go to big. Now I think this is going to be massacre. So let's go first the Shuriken. Wow, right away, first try. Very deep stick. So that was the Shuriken. Now the better rank, I actually don't enjoy it as much as I thought I would, but so far pretty durable. Let's try. A little bit kind of low. Didn't hit. Let's do it one more time. Ooh! About the same place. Very nasty damage. So definitely better rank would work as well. Now let's try, for example, this one. I think this might go really deep if I will hit it well. What? Always the same place. Look at that, guys. I don't know if it's good accuracy or bad accuracy. Look at that. The whole knife buried inside of the watermelon. Should be almost on the another side. So really nasty damage. I will try to put it like this. So we have clear space. Now let's try, for example, the flying dragon. Wow! With this one I have the best results for sure. Works absolutely incredible. Look at that, guys. You can, I think, see it. Whoa! It went through the whole watermelon. Look at that. Of course, it's breaking the skin on the other side from the previous throw, but that's pretty impressive because this was a soft place, new place, I mean, and it got all the way through. Whoa! Very impressive results, if you ask me. So, whoa! Very, very cool. Like I said, I thought this is going to have a great penetration. Now let's go the dark kunai. Little miss on the right side. I also want to show you some fails so we can see the damage. Now, so far nothing. Little miss again. And now let's try to smash it. Whoa. Again. Devastating hit. Look at this. Crazy. So penetration really good as well. Somehow I managed to even make a smiley face here. So it definitely working really great. Now I want to really chop it with this one. Let's see if I can make it really good hit, and let's see if I can slice it. But so far I don't enjoy this much as well as I thought. It's kind of uncomfortable to grab, but the quality of the print, it's incredible. So let's try. Woohoo! First try. Look at that, guys. Wow, that's beautiful. Actually incredible throw. I'm so far very impressed with the results. What do you think? Smash the like button and let's continue to another challenge. No way! Oh. And it actually stuck even into the target. I wasn't expecting this, but look at this. Wow, I think it happened right now because it was all right before. So maybe because of this bottle, look at that. The piece of the tip broke. But that's what I really expected with this pointy one. Here, if I would reinforce it, like with the fire or make it pointy again, this should be after more durable. But look at this hole. Wow. Pierced through like nothing. Another challenge, come on. Now let's go with the pumpkin, which has really tough skin, so it makes no sense to bring the small one. Let's go right away for the bigger throwing weapons. Shuriken first. Whoa! Nice rebounds. A little bit stick, but bounce off. I will try again. Ah, lost. Now the batarang that I really don't enjoy so much. You know, with the batarang, you almost have to kind of like exactly figure it out to spin. Ah! Pretty nice penetration, but it didn't stick. I'm wondering if any of them will stick. We have to find out, right? Let's go actually with a broken tip. Let's see if it's going to make something. Whoa! Slice through the side and stick into the card box. Now let's try the dark kunai. Wow! It kind of cracked the pumpkin. It's definitely super difficult to stick. Now the dragon. Ooh! It sliced the top off. Now the pumpkin is like almost cracked. I will try one more attempt with the flying dragon. I think with this one I still will have the most chance. Ah, yeah. I heard some breaking. Did you heard it? Look at this. Wow. Now maybe it will help. Like I said before, I had the reinforced tip. So now it's actually the same size. Only thing you have to sharpen it and reinforce it. Let's try with the less pointy one. Whoa! About the same place. One more last attempt. And we're gonna move on because I think pumpkin is super difficult to stick. These two last attempt. Too high. Was direct hit, but now it didn't stick because it's now really less pointy. So you would have to, I think, sharpen it. So pumpkin definitely beat us for the 3D printed test. But I think I will stick it if I will try a few more attempts. But we have to move on because we have still the most difficult test that I want to try, to throw it inside of the stump if we can stick it. Come on. The last ultimate test. Can we stick some of this into the pine log round? Let's find out, guys. I'm really not so sure. Whoa, there was some big breaking. Look at that. Oh, wow, definitely first big breaking today. I don't even know what I hit. So if you are definitely throwing this against the tougher objects, you can be sure maybe you're gonna break it. But this one is still pretty soft. I think this have higher chance to survive. Well, whatever. Let's try the batarang. Wow, very dangerous, very dangerous. But that's how you test the quality, right? One more attempt. This is going to survive. Whoa, no way! We already stick the batarang. That's crazy. Look at that. And pretty deep stick too. Wow. What? Are you serious? This whole tip, it's buried inside. Whoa. Actually very surprised. Now I will try throwing knives. Let's try first those that have the broken tip. So I wonder if they can stick. Right above it, the broken dragon. Oh, first try. Actually was able to stick it. The more pointy one. Oh, actually the more pointy one didn't stick. That's interesting. That was actually pretty good stick. I will try one more time with this one. Wow, that was absolutely perfect. Again, the broken tip. Stick it as well. This one. Whoa, 3 in a row. I don't want to knock it down with the dark kunai, but I will try anyways. I think they hold pretty solid. We will see. Horrible throw. Second attempt with a dark kunai. Since this is really less pointy, I'm really not sure if it's going to stick. Let's try. I don't think so. But the test of the durability, I'm very pleased. Oh! Actually got it. No way. That was awesome. Look at that. All the way, stick beautifully. So this gives you idea that 3D printed throwing knives are pretty durable, and with the right technique you can stick them even into the wood. That's crazy. Last but not least, let's see if some of these two throwing knives can actually hold my weight. 75 kilograms, 165 pounds. So let's see. I will place it right in the middle, maybe a little bit closer. This one is more pointy. And it also has the hole in the middle, so I really don't know if I can hold it. Let's see. Okay, I will try to hold it on one. Whoa. Maybe it's going to definitely hold. Like it. Let's check it out, guys. 2 legs. Wow. I will put it a little bit further. If it's any change on the tip. Wow, look at that. Very durable. Happy with this one also. Now let's try the dragon. This was less weight, so maybe this will be not enough. Ah, it's actually holding pretty solid as well. Look at that, guys. Wow. This one was about 85 grams. Look at it. Wow. You know, I'm sure if I would really like a jump and wanted to break it, it would happen, but as you can see, the PTG definitely durable enough. Look at that. No bending whatsoever. Crazy. Wow. And sticking no problem. Alright guys, so let's summarize it. First of all, the small throwing things made on the 3D printer makes no sense. Only for the decoration purposes, like a cosplay, it's pretty good, but for the throwing it really doesn't work, and it's pretty dangerous since it's so light. It might look cool, but it really don't work at all. Also, you were able to see even the medium size, it's more tends to break, and also it wasn't like working so great. Kinda not so bad. What I really enjoy the most were 3D printed throwing knives. I think this is the most potential so far, and I will be working on it because I'm already in contact with the Prusa, and they already sent me some tougher materials like a polycarbonate, and we're gonna also upgrade my 3D printer. So these throwing knives actually surprised me so much. When you make it really thick and long, you also make it durable and heavy, so it's really beautiful. And for the throwing, as you can see, it's absolutely enough. Even with a broken tip, you can still stick it. I was really surprised that we even got several sticks into the wood. And I think my personal favorite is this dark kunai. I will actually put the giveaway for this video for some of these throwing weapons that I used today. So only thing you have to do, comment down below which of these 3D printed throwing weapons was your favorite one from today, alright? And guys, this video was not sponsored by Prusa, but you can get my affiliate link in the description below, and you can get the same 3D printer as me. So big thanks to Prusa, because this was really amazing experience. I never tried 3D printing before, and now I enjoy it so much. But for today guys, that's it. So thank you buddy for watching. Share, like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.